Strawberry Switchblade just scored 3 times. The current score 3-0. Rosenshire, welcome to the store again.
Hello.
Yeah.
It looks great. Have you been working on some new clothes? Been knocking these up in your spare time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Listen, before we do anything else, will you pick one of our prizes from last week, Zoo Bargain from last week? Hello, Jason.
Yeah.
All right, just come see the girls, have you? Yeah. Right. The question was, a python is not a poisonous snake. How does it kill its prey? How does a python kill its prey? The answer is by constriction. Do you know that? Yes, you did. You've never been strangled by one. The prize of the zoo membership, which is free, and also the pamphlets and the details of all the schemes about how you can get into the zoo cheaply, goes to somebody in there. Do you want to dip in there, Jill, and pick one out? Jason, you were fabulous. Thank you.
I find if you pretend you're under 5, you get into the zoo for free.
Do you get away with that? Guy getting your hands and knees.
Half fares on the buses.
What?
This is Darren Armstrong from Middlesex.
From Isleworth and Middlesex. Darren Armstrong, well done to you. You will be going to the zoo. Hope you like the zoo. Right, and we've got some people over here who are going to ask us a few questions. Some people in the coffee shop. Are you prepared for a few?
Well, as prepared as it will ever be.
Okay, where shall we start? We'll start with the lady on the end. You're Rachel, aren't you? Now, you've just bumped into our surprise guest for this morning later on, and you're still shaking. Don't tell us who it is, Jeff Capes. And no, don't tell us who it is yet. What's your question for Strawberry Switchblade?
How did you get together?
How did we get together? We were thrown together. Literally. No. We met through our boyfriends.
A punk disco.
A punk disco.
When was that? What sort of 70s, late 70s punk?
Yeah.
Great, punk was really at its height then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Were you both wild out and out punks?
We were.
Oh, absolutely. We used to have to go to Paisley, which was outside Glasgow, because it was banned in Glasgow, you see.
Right.
They wouldn't have any gigs. So we used to have to get a coach load of us just to go out, cross the border or whatever.
How punks will travel. Right, Alison, what's your question?
Where did you get your name Strawberry Switchblade from?
A friend who used to be in Orange Juice, he's now in a band called Memphis. James Kirk, he thought of the name.
It seems to work. It's a good name as well. What's your name, Adam? Ah, a badge called Emma. Right, what's your question?
How long did it take you to do your hair?
Well, this morning it only took me 10 minutes because it wasn't very clean. It's easier if it's dirty.
We've said this before. Yeah, I mean, it does take quite a while the first day. And you have to pleat it all and then take it out. And so it could take about half an hour.
How long does it take to do yours? 10 seconds. Now a man who spends an hour on his hair, Jason.
You have to work now.
Well, is your image being influenced by any of our pop stars in the pop scene?
Image?
No, I mean, basically our image to begin with was basically, we just sort of, it was just up to what we had, what was available to us.
We had the image before we had the group.
I mean, we've been dressing up since punk, so basically it was what was available to us in Glasgow, which wasn't very much.
It's nice because what you've got now you can keep adding to and say, I know, we'll do this and we'll do this. So you can just sort of add to it, can't you? Yes, I reckon you can win the first prize in a flash on that because it's wonderful. Those are absolutely fantastic, yeah. Okay. Do you actually make those? You buy them and add them to what you've already made?
No, we buy the flowers. Yeah. They cost more than everything else.
We arrange them in our hair, sometimes they're more elaborate than other times.
I just get strange looks on the bus. Right, if you want to grab one of your phones behind you, we can talk to somebody. I don't know who's on there. Alan Richardson. Morning, Al.
Hello.
Where are you calling from?
Salisbury, it's near Croydon.
Right, near Croydon. Salisbury, right. OK, you're through to Jill and Rose.
Hello. I was wondering, did you think that Mother's Day has become too commercial?
It's become too commercial. I suppose it has, but, it's quite a nice idea to let your mum not do the dishes for one day or something like that,
What do you think?
Well, I think it is really, because you have to buy cards and that now, which says to my favourite auntie and everything on Mother's Day.
To your favourite auntie?
Auntie on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Did your mum make you do that?
I think they have a day for everybody now, don't they?
Practically, yeah.
All right. OK, good point there. Maybe the flower sales will take note and keep the prices down today. OK, and also on the line we've got Linda Griffiths. Hello, Linda.
Hello.
Hello, where are you calling from?
Clacton-on-Sea.
Clacton-on-Sea. What a lovely place to be. A bit cold today. You're through to Jill and Rose.
Thank you. Jill, who makes your clothes?
Who makes our clothes? Well, we usually make all of our own clothes, but right now we're getting a bit busy, so we'll have to get somebody to make them for us soon.
And Rose?
Yeah,
where do you get them from?
I make all my own. As Jill says, though, we're getting a bit busy, so we're going to have to look for someone soon.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Thank you, Sharon Young. Hello.
Hello?
Hello, Sharon. You're through to Jill and Rose.
Hello.
Oh,
Who makes you laugh?
Rose makes me laugh quite a lot.
I make Jill laugh, and Jill laughing makes me laugh.
What a happy little couple.
Yes, we're really unbearable.
What sort of
when we
comedians make you laugh? Anybody on television make you laugh?
start. Oh, well, the young ones. I mean, all
Yeah,
the
the
comics
young ones
that
are great.
people. Robbie Coltrane.
Robbie
is
Coltrane
great.
is fantastic.
He's our
He is
absolute favourite.
the best.
Okay, that answers that well. Smashing. Okay, and you've you've got a bargain with you, have you? Thank you very much for your
Certainly
calls.
have.
Sorry if you couldn't get through.
Yes.
Try again later.
We've got a bargain with us.
It looks lovely, doesn't it? Eh?
This is my dad's birthday present. You know, it's my dad's birthday.
Isn't it
so
funny you should say
yes,
that, isn't
it's
it?
funny. I should
You
mention
have
that.
to get it in one way or another.
Right, Rose is going to sing
Is
happy
his name-
birthday
is his
to my
name
dad.
Jack?
His name is Jack, but I call him Dad. So
Happy birthday, Jill's
Dad.
daddy Jack.
And don't eat too many sticky buns.
Right. Well done. Happy birthday, Jack. Jack and
Right.
Jill. I bet you had some cracks about that, didn't you? There you go. Oh, look.
Right, well, we've got this bargain where we've got, yes, a strawberry bath mitt. Now we've got lots of soap, strawberry soap, but you could make them into earrings. And some
What?
strawberry toothpaste.
It's very nice. Ooh,
And, oh dear, and we've
Where'd
got
you get all these?
strawberry
Lovely.
bath oil
lovely. You could smell like a strawberry all week, couldn't you?
and strawberry lip balm, which is nice. You get- And lots of little other things. Like
All
this
strawberry
that You
things.
put in your bath.
Lip balm. You could taste like a strawberry, couldn't you, when you kiss somebody goodnight?
You'd have everybody wanting to kiss.
Ooh.
And we've
Okay.
also got our last picture disc and
Right.
copies of this single.
Picture disc.
Lovely.
Right.
And copies of our new single.
Copies of the new single.
And a copy of the video, the new video.
Doesn't look very exciting like that, but it's good once you get inside it.
Thank you. That's very nice.
Right. I rather like that. Well, have you got a question?
Well, you can enter if you want.
Oh, thank
As long
you.
as you don't
Thank
look at
you.
the answer.
I'll put the screen
Right,
gauge
do
in
you
as
want
well.
to, do you remember the question, Rose?
The question is, from
What plant family?
plant family does the strawberry belong?
Okay, to what plant family does the strawberry belong? Answers on a postcard too.
An extra bonus, though, is the very first copy of the album. Well, whoever wins this will get the very first copy of the album anyone will ever get, and a Strawberry Switchblade jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah, special. It's going to be made into a jigsaw.
Jigsaw
which again
puzzle.
done just
Lovely.
now, and it's one off.
Oh, well, that's a good idea. Anyway, again, the question, and the answer's a little closer to home than you might think. What plant family does the strawberry belong to? Okay, answers on a postcard too. Saturday Superstore, BBC Television, London, W12HQT. What plant family does the strawberry belong to? Coming on the pop panel a bit later, aren't you? Give us some videos, which would be great. I'll keep practicing with my glove puppet. In the meantime, here's Sarah.